very high-level conference with a lot of different type of speakers touching upon many parts of the value chain.
I can learn new sectors, because when we finance equipment that we have not done before, we need to understand the applications and the use of that equipment.
We have a really nice exhibition area where it is possible for us to show our products, what we do, our solutions to our potential customers, both ship owners and ship designers and also system integrators. What is really important is that we are here, we are doing networking, we are talking with people, and there are so many good people and stakeholders that we want to meet and that we want to address with our solutions.
I think the magnitude of competence that is in this room is really high.
It is quite a significant interest in alternative fuels. Very good to talk to people and use your ears to learn as much as possible.
So the main benefit is to be with the people they are in the same business and have face-to-face chat with them.
I think the key takeaways is that you meet a lot of partners, a lot of future partners, possible partners, partners that are willing to look at new ways of thinking on things, trying to take that maritime industry out of that a little bit of a conservative path and into the new sustainable path, which I think is great. And there's some great ideas and some great companies here that I hope we can work with moving forward.
I've been all the 3 days, and I have been picking up from the broad spectrum of the new technologies that are coming here. You can learn from each other and see possibilities together.
It's actually a group of the, let's say, highly educated people who knows what they are doing. I appreciate that there are a lot of, let's say, shipyards, for example, trying to get to know new technologies which are available for their customers, ship owners.
The great benefit of being here at the conference and being a sponsor has been just exposure for the business to some very high-level executives and key stakeholders in the businesses that are attending. It's been very exciting to meet a lot of different representatives from the companies, but most excitingly for us has been the positive encouragement we've had in terms of what Hypermotive's trying to do in the market and the way that we're trying to introduce new technologies from other sectors in a robust and sustainable way.
I think what is always nice at this conference is that there is a variety of players along the value chain. You have ship owners, you have suppliers of different equipments, you have class, society, and even end users.
I have felt that I am preaching to a converted audience. My very clear hashtag of electrify everything is a belief that's held by many around here, because we're in Norway where there are electric vessels being owned and operated across various different fleets. I've learned a lot about different energy systems that are being trialled, and hearing more about the development of the fuel cells, hydrogen fuel cells, is encouraging.
I find a very high level of presentations. So what I'm hoping to achieve here is learning more about the advancements in the technology, the cutting edge of the system integration, who's doing what, but also to create those networking relationships with the people who will then be part of this ecosystem. Because I think almost everyone here is a stakeholder in absolute zero emission ecosystems.
Well, it's very interesting to see the focus on battery and the electrification pathway. That's something we from the center also recently have in parallel with the fuel pathway. So I think it's good to have an align on that we are working a lot in different silos out there. We actually see things very similar. I think that's my takeaway from today.
I met a lot of people from other organizations who can help connect me to other charterers or cargo owners. It's very good for a vessel owner as me.
It's a nice conference where we have like a different view. It's not just shipyards or system integrators, really a technical point of view on all alternative energies. So it's very interesting to get that all in a room and crammed up in a couple of days to get the different perspectives. And I think the main takeaway is actually design something that's fit for purpose.
There's a lot of knowledge in this room, so you can ask people. That's the good thing.
Indeed, I think it's my 4th time now that I joined, and before that my predecessor joined as well, I think. It's always a good mix of all the different technologies that are being developed right now, so different fuels, hydrogen, ammonia, methanol, and then the whole electrification part, both from the battery side and from the hybridization side. So it includes all the topics that are needed to decarbonize the maritime industry, and that also attracts all the people from the industry who are either on the supplying side or on the using side or on the research side to get together, talk about the technology, and hopefully push the industry forward.
It's been very interesting, and I think it's a good opportunity and good gathering of all different players and participants from the industry. For myself, I've learned so many about fuel cells development and batteries, and also the challenges quite in common for maritime industry is facing. And I think it's a good platform to learn from each other, and all the participants are very open and in terms of questions, answers, and the discussions. It's definitely a good platform to get knowledge and to see where the market is going and to get an understanding of the future developments. So I'm super happy to be here.